Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are here at our aluminum production facility and high levels parts facility, and I have an announcement to make, and that announcement is that I have done a bad, dumb, stupid thing, unfortunately. And what that bad, dumb, stupid thing was I deleted 12 videos, unedited videos of Satisfactory. So 12 videos, 12 hours of gameplay that I thought I had edited and uploaded, but were in fact unedited, so I have lost 12 hours of footage, which is super unfortunate because there was some important things in those 12 hours of footage that I would have liked to show you. So, today's episode is going to be me going through those things that we have done. Instead of you watching me do them in real time, because I made a mistake, I'm going to be going through a bit of a review and showing you what I did, and then we will get back to our regular scheduled programming, albeit 12 episodes behind. So, sorry. That is also why there was a bit of a gap in the uploading of Satisfactory videos last week, because I did a bad thing. A very, very bad thing. And when I found out, I was very sad. I was very, very sad. So, yes, let's start here. No, let's start with this. I am drinking scotch because I need it, because, man, I feel bad because I did a bad thing. So, cheers, and let's get into it. Okay. So, first off, I can't even remember if I showed you this, but we have our quartz coming from over here. Up in the Titan Forest, those 3 quartz patches, they're all being loaded onto a truck and trucked into our aluminum facility here. I think that may have actually made it in. I can't 100% remember, but I think it may have. So that is that. That quartz is not actually being used here. It is being exported to our electronics facility, which is where we left off. Also in here we have all of our parts, our high level parts. We have our cooling systems at 12 per minute. We have our batteries, we're making 90 per minute, I believe. Yeah. Wait. Was this 60? Yeah, we're making 90 batteries per minute. And then up here is all the inputs. I'm not sure again how much footage I've lost. I know we were kind of working on this whole area, but why are these heat sinks backed up? Yeah, we were working on this whole area when I deleted that footage. So I can't remember how far we got. I'm not sure why these heat sinks are backing up. Oh no, I do know why the heat sinks are backing up. And that's because... Oh, the other room upstairs is just my copper wire. Copper wire and sheets is what's going on up there. Heat sinks are backed up because these are... Nitrogen is slow. Why is nitrogen so slow? Or is it? No, it seems to be working okay. It fills up just in time. No, it doesn't. It lags a bit. Why? I will have to show you our nitrogen gas setup, but we'll do that on our way. Oh, okay. So, well, here we go. Let's fix some stuff up here. This needs to be a Mark II pipe. That should help this flow better. I didn't realize that was a thing. So tour is already interrupted. You will probably also notice that we have started developing our space elevator parts, and we've actually finished our jet propulsion units. Those finished real quick. I was shocked how fast those went. Oh no, is this changing the color as I upgrade these pipes? Okay, I can't even see what I'm looking at here. Oh, that sucks. I don't like that feature. Man. Okay, I just want to make sure that all these lengths are in fact upgraded. So we're going to double check and paint en route. Okay, this should fix. That needs to be blue. This should fix our nitrogen delay. Okay. Yeah, it's going way faster now. Okay, very nice. Good. Nitrogen's sorted. And everything else is sorted in this facility. I know there was some Mark V belts I needed set up for our aluminum scrap coming in over there. I did add another train delivering coal and bauxite and copper ingots. I also upgraded our bauxite mines here to Mark III and increased their belts, so this facility is now running as good as it can be. And now these are no longer... No, they are backing up. Well, whatever. Keep up the good work. Yeah, and then we have control rods in here as well. 16 per minute, I'm guessing. Yes. Those are all being made, and things are being delivered for them in our lovely facility. And then up here on the roof, we got our drone port. And that was a good day when we got that up and running. I was very happy. So the drones are taking batteries and control rods and cooling systems to central processing for our space elevator parts, which is over yonder. And yeah, that's kind of all that you missed here. Obviously, we have nitrogen trains running now. And I think this train only brings nitrogen, and then there's another train that also stops at the nitrogen to also bring nitrogen in here. So yeah, a bunch more trains have been added. And as I said, the quartz that we're harvesting is being exported over to computers because we had quartz issues as well. But as you can see, everything here is now green. Everything is fully processing, max speed. Well, there's a little bit of a hang up down there. I think it's water is being held up because the water is being generated in these. So sometimes there's a little hiccup in the water, but that's fine. That's what they're there for. They're just there to eat the water. And eat it they are. So, tour here is done. This place is pretty much done. I should stick a roof on here, but I'm not going to right now. Let's move onwards and upwards. Boom. Okay. On to the next. Whoa! Good start. Jesus. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Why don't we just back this up a bit? Alright. You go back to self-drive. I'm sorry. So, as I was going to say before that horrific accident happened, Coffee Stain released the next video about 1.0 last week. And yeah, there's been some pretty big changes that are coming. A bunch of recipes have been changed. Things like trains and geothermal are going to be available earlier in the game, which is pretty sweet. And a bunch of resource nodes are being relocated. Specifically, the 2 quartz nodes over in the northern forest. Those are not going to exist anymore, which is unfortunate because I use those a lot, and they're making some changes to these quartz nodes here. There's going to be more quartz on the map, but there are definitely some changes happening. This is my nitrogen facility. I got this well tapped down here, and it just loads onto a train. It's all very exciting. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. But yeah, the changes in the recipes, things like computers don't require screws. And there's going to be less items using the heavy frames now. So things like computers and some of the machines and stuff are going to be a little cheaper to build. But I think they are, to balance that, they're increasing the cost to make in-case beams. So we're still going to require lots of steel, but we're not going to need so much steel going to things like screws. If you're like me and you use that alternate screw recipe from steel beams. And yeah, a few other changes as well, but the recipe changes and the node changes are definitely going to change things up a bit. Okay. Here we are at our old friend, the frames facility. We got nitrogen coming in here. I'm pretty sure that was all shown. But we also have our pressure conversion cubes coming in here now. And I still actually, since I've done that, I haven't actually been back to central processing to see if those are being delivered. They're definitely on the train, because I've definitely made more than 14, but I haven't checked the delivery status of those yet. So we're going to have to go find out about those. But those are being made. Where's our heavy frames? Why do we not have more heavy frames happening? Are you also short of heavy frames? No, you got one. Okay, well, there's some sort of hiccup in heavy frames here. There comes a heavy frame. They're being made over here. And that, I think, we did catch this on camera, because I set this up a long time ago, we just didn't have the recipe for it. No, this is also modular frames. Where are the pressure conversion cubes coming from? Oh, no, you know what? This wasn't on camera. You haven't seen these either. So yeah, fused frames are also being made and loaded. Man, you erased so much data. There's so much footage. God. I'm so disappointed. So yeah, 12 or 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, there's 12 fuse frames being made per minute. Those are being loaded up, and then our pressure conversion cubes are here. Yes. Here's our pressure cubes. You are missing something. You're missing fused frames. That is disappointing. Yeah, I need to figure out why these aren't going. Overflow. Any to the right, yeah. And these aren't going because we're short on heavy frame for some reason. Okay, well, while we're here, let's check that out too. Heavy frames should not be an issue, but it seems like they are an issue. You look like heavy frames. Why aren't you running? No, you're just regular frames. And you're backed up. Okay, so something is not connected properly, because these should not be backed up. Heavy frames are on this floor? No. Are they on this floor? No. No. Okay, well these... here we go. What is the problem? It's not screws. 3.75. 3.75. Oh, was I supposed to slug one of these out and I didn't? Rubber. Why is rubber a problem? Rubber should not be a problem. That's scary. Okay, well, we're not sinking any rubber, so that's good. Let's just trace this, shall we? Oh, there's a hole here. Nice. I must have not had silica on me last time I was here. Okay, back in this chaos. You guys are... You're not running. Why are you not running? Polymer. It seems like it's running. I don't know. It looks like our fuel is not getting used as much as it should be, maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to spend too much time sorting this out. Here, have another one. Just keep sucking back that fuel. You can have another one too. Okay. That's enough for this. Let's get out of here. If that doesn't fix it, then I don't know. So I realized my locomotive is probably backing up trains here. Yeah. Oh boy. Big problems. Okay, onwards and upwards. So I also, for our 1.0 factory, I have started doing the calcs for that. But they have now changed a bunch of the recipes. I'm going to have to redo a bunch of the calculations for it. Which is fine. And I made my calculation sheet a little different this time around, so when I make changes to things like recipes, it follows the whole sheet down, and then everything is recalculated on the sheet, so it should be easy to fix. But the goal for 1.0 is sort of the same goal as this factory. All our space elevator parts are designed to be at 4 per minute. So basically the same number of items as this build, with the exception of having a thing like central processing where all our building materials are in there. Oh, I really backed this train system up, man. Yeah. We'll just jump the queue here. I should make this a path signal. But I'm not. Yeah, both of these should be path signals. Oh well. I mean, the train shouldn't be getting hung up like that. It's because I was sitting there for so long. So next up is our electronics base, because things have changed there as well, obviously. I got all the high-level parts in there and set up. Or not the high-level parts, well, the high-level electronics parts. The computers, the supercomputers, the radio control units. All that fun stuff. We increased our Caterium production. We got a few more Caterium mines online. Wait, did we do that? I don't think we actually did that. I think we just ended up using our original Caterium mine over by central processing. I reworked the trains a bit to be able to use that Caterium for more than just central processing. It also comes to electronics now, too. And then they're all, like, upgraded to Mark III, and we got lots of stuff happening. Okay. Here is our electronics facility looking pretty sweet. Let's go take a quick look. And we won't leave you here this time. Don't want to create traffic. And I have no way to get into here on this side. Let's put a little balcony, shall we? Whoa, that is not the floor. All right. Beautiful. Balcony done. Yeah. So, this is our computers and supercomputers. Looking pretty nice. Computers are super slow still. I don't know why that is. Probably because I backed those trains up and parts aren't being delivered. Although I'm not sure what parts aren't being delivered. Yes. Computers. There's a bunch of computers down here. Right? Yeah? And you're not moving because you need computers. But there's computers here. So... oh, because you're there. Okay. Fine. How come you guys aren't going? Production pause. Oh, right. I turned these two off. I miscalculated. I miscalculated on the number of computers, supercomputers we needed. And I built too many manufacturers. So I turned those off. But we're not getting computers. Why? Why are we not getting computers? Something has happened. I have broken something. Probably because of the delay in those trains. Would be my guess. These are oscillators. You guys are going well. That's fine. You are my computers. Rubber. Man, we got big rubber problems. Okay, so probably what's happened is... yeah, the rubber delivery train was delayed there. Because the rubber for this place is picked up at the frames facility. So that's all that's happened. I have broken the rubber line. Whoops! Although the cable's also very slow. Why is cable not more of a thing? That is also concerning. Probably, oh, because Caterium? I wonder if I broke the Caterium chain as well. By, delaying all those trains. That is probably what's happened. Yeah, Caterium's just really slow here because it's not being supplemented by our trains. Okay, well... I mean, who didn't see that coming, right? Caterium is delivered over here. Yeah, see, this belt should be full of Caterium, and it's not. Okay, well, at least we know what the problem is. The problem is me, as usual. Oh, man. Okay. While we're here, let's take a quick fly over here, because I'm not sure if this part was shown or not. And that is a small change to our steel facility. Whoops, sorry. Well, that's not our Caterium delivery, unfortunately. That was something else. That is also not our Caterium delivery. So I can't remember if I highlighted this or not, but we now have nitrogen coming and being loaded onto trains at our steel facility. That is the nitrogen that is going to frames. Or not frames. Yes, frames. Sorry. That nitrogen is going to the frames facility. That's why that is there. That is its purpose in life. Is for frames. Which way are you going? Okay, well, it's a good thing I didn't build this here. Alright, and I think that's basically all the things I have done here. The other changes are at central processing. And that's our space elevator part, so that'll be pretty quick to show. But there is one other little item which I do have footage for, but I don't have the very beginning of that footage for, and that is our copper powder. Copper powder is for our nuclear... Whoa. Hello, waterfall. The copper powder is for our nuclear pasta. So, you're getting a little bit of a spoiler here, because that box way over yonder, which is basically not been decorated at all, that is where our copper powder is coming from. The next episode that you're going to see after this is sort of the beginnings of that process, or partway through that process, excuse me. I started a little bit of it. But yeah, I'll show you how that is all set up in the next couple episodes, and then yeah, we'll all be caught up to where we should be. But yeah, it's looking real ugly right now. I had decoration plans that I didn't do anything with. That's what happened over there. But yeah, we're going to head back to central processing. I'm going to show you what is happening there. Oh, electronics. I should also mention. I was having issues, supply issues, before those ones I created. There's a truck down there. Don't tell anybody. I wonder what it's for. It's a secret. You have to stay tuned to find out. It's really not that secretive. But it's going pretty well, which makes me happy, because I was concerned about the path I recorded. Good job, truck. Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. What was I talking about? Electronics, yes. There were some bottlenecks. I had some of the belts incorrectly set up. They were like some of them were Mark 1 belts that should have been like Mark 2 or Mark 3, so obviously that was not working properly. And it's a few other balancing issues that I had to clean up a bit, but electronics is working. When it's getting deliveries, it's working. It works. Everything is getting delivered. Everything runs properly. So it is all good to go. Caterium, we're getting enough caterium now to support that massive caterium wire industry we have over there. So it's all Gucci. And yeah. Everything else, on the other hand, is fantastic. Why don't we take a break here? And we're going to do something that I've been meaning to do for a long time. And it's not that power slug. It's this stuff. Let's get rid of all this junk, shall we? It's been here too long. I don't think I have space for miners. Oh, I don't have space for any of this stuff. I'm just creating boxes. I have a ton of in-case beams on me again. Also not ideal. Let's get these crates. Okay. See, we're finally cleaning stuff up. I got all this stuff, yeah, alright, looking good. We got a nice little autosave for good measure. Alright. So let's go to central processing. Get stuff going there. I can't believe that this... Hey, garbage. I still have these towers here. I thought I deleted these a long time ago. Clearly, I haven't. You know what? That's good enough. That's enough cleanup for now. So central processing. All that's really changed is, well, the space elevator parts. And the deliveries for said space elevator parts. Because we have drones, as you saw. And they are doing a good job. So why don't we go to drones first? Central processing looking pretty good. I reworked a bunch of belts in order to get things to our space elevator parts, and that is here. Nope, I'm on the wrong floor. Or am I? No, I'm on the right floor. Why aren't you running? Supercomputers. Right, there's a delay. I know why that's the thing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to borrow some of these if you don't mind. Thank you for your donation. Yeah, we have our adaptive control units. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would have seen these. No, you have seen this. These have been set up for a while. What am I talking about? This is the stuff that you haven't seen. And then field generators. There we go. These are working. I think there's 4 of these things because it's 1 per minute. Yes, there are. 3 and 4. This one was missing a part. No, it wasn't. Yeah, those are all well and good. And then this is our jet propulsion over here. 2 of these bad boys making our thermal propulsion rockets. Yeah, oh, it was slugged out. Okay, right, sorry. Brain fart. Yes, 2 of these making 2 propulsion rockets. I slugged them out because I was kind of running out of space back here. Because we need to stick a whole bunch of particle accelerators back over here. 8 of them to be exact. Or 4 of them slugged out, which is probably what it's going to be. Although I would really like to not slug out the particle accelerators because of how much power they use, and slugged out particle accelerators use a lot of unnecessary power. Okay, so this stuff is all coming from our drone ports. And we'll go see those in a moment. Here is our assembly director systems. Obviously there is 4 of these a minute as well, but supercomputers are a bit of an issue right now because somebody blocked all the trains. I wonder who that was. Let's not just jump off the building all willy-nilly. Okay. So up here, we still have our smokeless powder. And this stuff. But, out over yonder... What is that? What's this gray bar? Oh, it's the roof. This is our drone ports. So I built like these little landing pads on the side of central processing. I think they look pretty good. Took a little bit of time to decorate them, make them all fancy. Control rods are going real slow, so this drone is just hanging out here. Oh good, there's tons of batteries here. There was a big delay in batteries, but that seems to be sorted out. And lots of cooling units as well. So why don't you take those, actually? Yeah, things are looking good. And basically, that is where we left off, and that's what you've missed. The only other sort of change I have is I've cut back these walls a bit here. And that's because this is where I'm hoping our particle accelerators are going to go. And I do have them unlocked. I have all the milestones unlocked now except for jump pads. And I'm not unlocking them just because I don't want to. But yeah, particle accelerators. I need 8 of these things. And I feel like they're not going to fit. I'm not going to get 8 of them in here. 1, 2... Although, looking at them, I actually might. I wonder if I can. Ooh, this is real laggy. Holy crap, this is like 10 FPS? If I unlock you and rotate you, maybe. You know what? I might be able to. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. But we are not here yet, because as far as you're concerned, we haven't created our copper powder yet. So just never you mind about all that. We're not ready for that yet. But soon. And, yeah, I think that is basically all you've missed. Let me check my notes. You can't ride drones. I tried that. Drones, nitrogen. Oh, I did a little jaunt through the pink forest to get some hard drives because I needed the alternate battery recipe. That was fun times. Yeah, that's it. And then there's a bunch of episodes of me trying to do math, which always goes great. I did eventually succeed, but yes, we're back. We're here. The next episode is going to be copper powder. And then we're going to do stuff with that thing over there. But that is not for right now. That is for later. And that is going to be it for this episode. I'm pretty sure I've caught you up on everything. If I haven't, please let me know. I'm very, very sorry, A, that we're behind on episodes, and B, that I deleted a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have, which made us behind on episodes. That is my bad. I'm very sad it happened. But sometimes you do dumb stuff. Me especially, and I did dumb stuff, so here we are. Hopefully this made up for it a little bit and brought you up to speed. But anyhow, until next time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.